What's good, boys? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the double upload yesterday. Y'all got another double upload today. No Ultimate Legends. About time you guys seeing this, Ultimate Legends are going to be out, but at the time I'm recording this, there's no Ultimate Legends. I don't know if I'm going to do an Ultimate Legend video this week, just because we have eggs, Easter, so forgive me if I do an Ultimate Legend. If I forget, or if I don't get to it, we'll get to it next week. What this video is, everyone has done one. I waited to the last second to do mine. Egg prediction, and what my plan's gonna be for Easter Sunday. It's kind of different than this year, than Christmas and then previous Easters. It's way different. You can see above my head, we have 166 eggs, and we also got another video coming today. Y'all are really gonna enjoy this. We started a brand new account and in quest to get all the LTD eggs, and I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna have to watch it. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I'm gonna go through every egg I have. I think I have all of them except three of the LTDs and then one of the extravagance, but I do have all of the eggs just on a separate account, just not on my main account. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
Okay, first things first, I have all the LTD eggs here. Shout out to Noble in my Discord. He has them all. I have them all across separate accounts. You will see a little bit later. But go Birds. I'm not sure. Harold Carmichael, I've heard T.O. pop, Stranger. It was kind of a clickbait, but extravagant egg. Go Birds could be anyone. Deshaun Jackson. Heard it could be Super Bowl Jason Kelsey. I honestly don't know. It's going to be an Eagles player. That's all I know. Matchup nightmare. Two names. Jermichael Finley or Julius Peppers. Those are the two names. Jermichael Finley or Jimmy Graham. Someone threw if we got a Julius Peppers tight end card, which would be cracked, but I think Jermichael Finley and Julius Peppers, Jermichael Finley and Jimmy Graham, first time I seen that egg, that's what I thought of. Branch out. Brian Branch, rookie safety. Well, he's not a rookie anymore, out of Alabama, played for the Lions. It's the Lions colors, but I've heard Deion Branch, Tyvon Branch, so many branches, but I'm sticking with my original, was Deion Branch out. Now, I thought maybe the Gold Birds could be Brian Dawkins, but I doubted they give us two safety if that's Branch out. And the most obvious egg, Matt Stork. The question is position. Is he going to be a safety? Is he going to be a linebacker? That's going to be the two questions. Me, I hope he's a linebacker with mid-zone and lurk artist for 0. Because despite how much of these in circulation, if that Matt Stork is a left outside linebacker that has mid-zone and lurk artist, he's going to be an expensive card. Okay, 166 unopened. I'm going to go through all these, try to do it real quickly because you guys have seen so many prediction videos. Y'all don't need me to break these down in town, right? Simple eggs, I think, because they only quick sell for what? 350K. You could be looking at an 86 plus. That's what I'd be thinking as an 86 plus. The reason why Super Bowl eggs are a little bit more expensive, and the lowest in the Super Bowl family is an 86 overall. I think both of these are going to be an 86 plus. Nice egg for 680, I think could be an 89 plus. I really do think that could be an 89 plus. And if you go along with the Genki, the lowest in a Genki is 89 outside of the 84s, 85, 86s. And these are around the same price. So that's why I think this is just going to be an 89 plus just any, you know what I mean? And this is going to be an 89 plus Genki. Get it, got it, good. Now, the reason why I don't have many nice eggs, you guys see my video yesterday. I tried the CC method where I rewrote all the nice eggs. Didn't really work out for me, but y'all just wait till later on. Combine egg, now this 1370 could be a 93 plus. Now, for some of these higher eggs, I'm gonna give you what I think it actually is, but what I want it to be, right? EA has had a real fetish this year with these choice packs. Either the 93 or 96. I think this could be a 93 or 96 choice pack. That'd be the same thing as a 93 plus. I don't know what the odds would be and the difference between the two, if it's 93 plus or 96. Regardless, this is a 93 plus. Now, it could be a 90 plus, but I don't think based off the chocolate, right? And this one being 690 and this being essentially double, I don't think it's going to be a 90 plus. I think it's going to be a 93 plus combine. Honors egg, I think it's going to be the same thing, 93. Now, what's going to be interesting, I don't know if EA does this. If they somehow put the Redux version of these specific cards in these two, that will be dope. I don't think it's going to happen. It's never been done before in the history of my time of opening eggs, and I've been doing it for over a decade. But it would be dope if they did that. Dynasty egg. Division Dynasty, 88, 91, 93, 96. That's essentially what it's going to be. Now, the question is, 710, right? I think it's going to be 88 plus. It could be 88. It could be 91 plus too. Just really depends, right? Because if you look at these are 680 and this is 710. So are they going to do it 88 plus because the other ones are 89 plus? I'm not entirely sure. Excellent basket. I think it's going to just be a pure 93 plus, maybe Sugar Rush, right? Maybe it could be a 92 plus Sugar Rush. Now, I initially thought these were just going to be any, but the egg on it and excellent and how EA likes to love puns, 100% I believe is going to be a Sugar Rush card. Depends if it's going to be a 92, because if it's a 93, it's going to be a guaranteed, 96, because there's only 92 Sugar Rush players. Ultimate egg, very rare egg. I think it's going to be a full Ultimate Legend, 96 plus. It's 100% my prediction. Now, there's also an egg I'm missing, a wild card egg. I will mention that when I talk about the AK Cruise egg. The extravagant egg, I think it's going to be 95 plus Sugar Rush players. So you can get your 95s, 98s. Technically, you should be able to pull Keenan Allen and Joey Porter Jr. out of this egg because they are actually in packs. If you can see here, if I back up real quick above my head to the 1st of April, which is Monday. So if we're opening these packs on Sunday, you should be opening those and having a chance to pull that. That's very important. I don't think a lot of people have mentioned. Now, AK's Cruise Egg and Wildcard Egg. I think these two have the chance to be the best egg. Reason why. The Wildcard Egg is super rare. I only have one on one of my side accounts, and that's it. Now, the question is, do you wait till Wednesday to open up the weekly Wildcard Eggs and hope to pull a new weekly Wildcard if they're 95 plus or 96 plus? I'm gonna hold on my AK eggs because what's the reason not to with eggs opening up on Sunday and then AK being on Monday? Literally wait 24 hours and I have a chance in an AK LTD. Am I gonna pull one? Probably not, but I'm gonna give myself a chance. Team of the year, again, I think it's gonna be a 95 plus. Would be funny if they did their little choice pack where they do 95 or 97. Still is gonna be the same thing. 95 plus. And then here's my 3 matchup nightmares. On my side accounts, I have 2 Go Birds and 1 Mad Stork, and then the other one I have a Mad Stork and a matchup nightmare, and then I think I have a branch out too. Y'all see a video later on today. I promise you it's super crazy. Okay, now let's talk about the store. Now, why is it different this year than previous years? Because stupid EA has a cap on these cards that they cannot sell lower than their quick sell value. This is why you see 94s at 66, because they check mud.gg, they quick sell for 6,000. This is why you see 95s at no less than 100. That's why they quick sell for 100K. So it really limits our ability to manipulate and take advantage of the market like we've done in Christmas Pass and Easter Pass, right? So you're going to have your particular eggs, right? Your combine eggs, your Super Bowl eggs. Problem is most Super Bowl players right now, 95 overalls, are already down to 100K. So there's no real room for wiggle, right? Now, if we're looking at combine though, if I can find I always have a problem finding this, and I know it's down here. I don't know why it's up. You look at combine. Now, I believe combine 96 I think it's 160K is the bare minimum that these can quick sell for. So if you see some of these guys, Donovan Peoples-Jones, are down to 600K, but there still are some expensive ones. The Isaiah Simmons, the quarterback Bo, the Quentin Nelson, the Justin Simmons. This is the egg everyone's going to be looking for, and everyone's going to be looking to build this team because it is still the meta team in terms of having a 25 or a 60. Excuse me. So if I've already sold a lot, try to sell a lot of my bows. I have sold my bows for around 330. I will be on the lookout to try to get these combine eggs. Now, as well, with 93s, which I think they do take 593s, and 93s, correct me if I'm wrong, if 94s quick sell for 66K, then 93s quick sell for, is it what? 42. So the least amount the 93s can go down to is 42K. 42K times 5. You get the gist, right? So you're looking at what? A minimum of 210K to build these sets. So if you've been looking for bow or in them, which you should have them, but if you've been looking at them, you can build them for 210K come Saturday because of the 93 plus. Now, next, let's talk Ultimate Legend. You guys seen, I only have 2 Ultimate Legends. Now, the problem with Ultimate Legends, most of these in terms of these cards are minned out. Now, we do have Dion, We do have DeMarcus Ware and we have Dan Dierdorf, which, by the way, EA, you ain't slick, dude. We know you changed the cards. We're not dumb. And y'all may think that we're dumb, but we're not. So a lot of people obviously used their free legend last week. I was one of the people who did not, right? So I still have my free legend to use this week. Now, if you look at Chad Johnson and I forget who, and Bruce Smith, all of these are still 410K. You can't sell them for less than 410K because that's the price floor. Now, will Dion be down there? Not entirely sure, right? Another thing to look at, DeMarcus Ware is the LTD. Is he going to be cheap? Because a lot of people have ultimate eggs. Another thing to take advantage of. And speaking of LTDs, we all know that during the price crash, right? What to look for, LTDs and reduxes. Reason why, specifically this year, and someone in my chat made a good point of this. This is the first year, whether it's eggs or presents, we've never got a redux specific egg. And we know how freaking rare these reduxes are. Now, if you want some reduxes, you should have bought them when they bought the redux pack out. But now, I honestly still don't think it's too bad of a buy to go out and buy a redux if you're looking for it now. You know, if you're looking for a redux now, because if there's no direct source to get these reduxes, what's going to happen to them? They're going to go up. Same with LTDs, 97s, 98s, and all that different type of stuff. 100% if you're looking to buy any of these reduxes, make sure you go. So Michael Irvin for 800K. What is it? 800K here? That's not a bad buy if I'm being completely honest. I probably should snag that up. If we go to defense, I know a real expensive defensive one is Harrison Phillips. I was looking at him earlier. Harrison Phillips, they're up for 800K. Harrison Phillips, not a bad buy, if I'm being completely honest. So be on the lookout out that when it comes to redux. The rest of the market, man, if they're minned out, they're minned out. There's not much we can do about it because of this price floor, right? Genki, the only expensive Genki is Rob Halvenstein, to be honest. Which if you have Andrew Thomas, you could potentially use Andrew Thomas at right tackle. Now, with the Sugar Rush, because we know there's a direct correlation with Sugar Rush in terms of the eggs, right? These 98s are vastly over expensive. Now, the thing about 98s, again, they can't drop down more than 410K. Now, they should be at like 440. But the thing about Sugar Rush cards, there's no price lock on Sugar Rush cards. There's absolutely no price lock. So if you see this Raheem Mostert under 410K come the weekend, scoop him up. If you see Andrew Thomas below 410K. Now, we're all hoping that EA changes this shit before the eggs hatch, but it's very unlikely. But those are my predictions. In terms of Easter, man, this is the first time where I really don't have a plan. I'm always going to open up my eggs in the afternoon. Some of the more expensive combine cards, if I need those, I will go pick those up. Now, weekly wildcard eggs, because there's that egg is so, this is the rarest extravagant egg. So I'm probably going to hold the one I have until Wednesday. The only weekly wild cards I would be kind of weary of is potentially the 95s. I mean, not the 95s, the 98s, because it does take 95s and you should be able to build these for 400K, right? But if there's any 97s or anything of that nature, definitely have a look. Definitely check them out. But I'm excited. This is the first time, obviously, in a couple years where we've had not unlimited rolls, but enough rolls to kind of have fun. And having 166 eggs on this account and probably another 30 and 40 across my other accounts, it's going to be a good day. And that's it, boys. I know you guys always say, True, stop your yapping. Well, I got to yap when I'm talking about eggs. Overall, I think it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a really, really fun day. I don't know what time the eggs open. If you actually look on the eggs, it does say morning of the 31st. Could that be 7 a.m.? Could that be 10 a.m.? Who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see and make that happen. But I appreciate you, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video dropping on later on. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. We will be live again tonight. Probably doing 2 accounts where we start with 0 candy and try to work our way up. So appreciate you, boys. All love from me as always. Let's have fun this weekend. Not let the EA ruin our Easter. I'm out. Deuces.